lit up and live. 3 a.m. we like hope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Then it won't get me through. I got faith, but I won't choose. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them, just floating.
Miami has it all, the greatest football team.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Yeah. And across the 20, Malcolm at 22-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get it! Miami Lions! Let's go!
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Right back to Irving. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Williams in motion. On 3rd and long. Here's Milton. Left side. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
To the air. It's Milton. A coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
A give. This is Irving. Past midfield to the 45. here. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The handoff, it's Irvin. And he gave one man the slip, and going to take this one forward. Pick up 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On the ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
65 catch. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is Devon Achane. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Miami.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On the handoff, this is Achane. They'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Back to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That one is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Achane. To the pylon. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. First carry for David Montgomery. And this will be a Lions first down. And he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Finding room at midfield. And they will finally run him down. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Now, screen set up for Irving. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air on third down is Milton. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it.
And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessary.
And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an L. Give me the ring.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for H.F. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A run out of the gun with H.F. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
79 Broncos. Pushing the ball downfield. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Reed, go win him. Go win him.
They'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
60 by hurt. Riggs.
Here's a give to H.N. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and long.
18 Rattler. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Fair catch.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll run with Irvin. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. And out of the gun is Milton. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Panther 60.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Not hiking, 18.
Throwing, Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Got it. Ready? 6 on this drive. Like it. There we go. Set.
Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lion. Warriors 70. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
9. Let's go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Check no move. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And 3rd down coming up.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. This one caught by Waller. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Come 19. Come 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get up.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tugging down on this side like we on the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. The ball comes out. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right, sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Check. Purple leading.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Chain. Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
70 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard. He'll go again here with Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Get it?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will score! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch it. Do it. From the music. Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, get your chili up. Yeah,
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19, 18, go!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. One knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is...
And he's in! Touchdown, Dolphins!
Mike Reistad was saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connect.
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, break. Ready? Liking 18. Ready.
Here's Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Milton. He'll swing this out wide to Irving.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 5.
19 Lions.
To the air, it's Milton. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Makes the score Lions 44. Dolphins 21. Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's taken in by Achane. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
He'll let one go down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
On the deep ball.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
60, trap 60. Let's go. Liking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco.
They'll throw out of the gun. The rush gets there. He goes down.